Bingo, bango, bongo. Maybe. Yep, got it.
Says live.
We are live. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended live stream. What do we got tonight? We got Titus, we got Trench, and we got Shooter. Hobbit will be joining us in a little bit. And we are last night on the center for a while, guys. Gonna miss it. Michael, what's going on, buddy? We're back on the regular old center here, our home away from home, as we prep up for Extinction, which hopefully will be Thursday. I did call a delay. I figured it would be Wednesday, but, you know, it was a day off so far.
Don't you love the same generic excuse they use?
Oh, yeah. It's always the same.
It's always iron out the bugs. You know, we don't want to put up something. It's not going to run.
Yeah. That never stopped you before.
Told us for a couple weeks.
Right? Oh, man. Doing some work here, buddy, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Looking good.
Owning one of the monster rhinos right now.
What are you doing now?
Owning. Doing some breeding upstairs.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
You have to play. Yeah, the players always prepare for a delay. If they don't, then they've never played Ark before. Alright, oh crap. Ah! Where the hell did my rhino go?
You left him downstairs.
Oh, there he is.
All the way downstairs.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I forgot. Jeez. I didn't realize I climbed that much.
Yeah, this is a nice little base.
Yeah, you're really shaping up here.
Feels like, almost feels like the Bat Cave.
Getting there, right? So you got your scorpions rolling here. You got some C4 ready for Hobbit Space?
Yeah, we're not on the right server, right?
Like, no. I just pooped on your floor. My bad.
The beetles will get it.
Yeah, yeah, they'll get it real quick too.
Ringo. Ringo loves that shit.
He's a filthy crap eater. All right. He does have a good view here at this place, doesn't he? At the river, the distant little center island over there, and this way he's got the blue ob. Spinos. Vectospinus. Yeah, it works. So, Michael, I believe I have found the PC that I'm going to build. Yeah, I've kind of spec'd it out and all that. I'm going to order it right after Christmas. That way, you know, get it roughly a couple weeks after after the new year, I imagine. Antrodemus, huh? So, got the okay from the old lady. Everything looks good. I'm going to let... So, I'm going to... I was telling Hobbit, and I told Trench earlier, since I got you and Shooter on there. The Aberration server is shutting down in 7 days, and Scorched Earth is shutting down in 10. I'm going to sunset both of those, so they're going to be gone, okay? So, if you got anything on them, get it. Just take it off when I set up the new server. I'll put up new, or when I set up the computer, I'll set new ones up on there, and they'll just be permanent fixtures then. Okay?
Okay.
So if you got any creatures on there, anything like that that you want to bring back, do that.
That's good. Look, I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't really see the point of paying the extra money right now for another month or so. I've got about 40 days for the island, but the island I'm going to switch over to Extinction. So when Extinction comes out, so that the island will be gone. We don't really have anything over there anyway. That'll give us, you know, a good month and a half on that, which is fine. And then
I
we'll
don't have anything on Scorched Earth.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really do. But just in case.
Yeah. Still government.
Yep, so let those two sunset, and I got about 60 days left on this map. That should give me plenty of time to get that computer ordered in and set up and everything moved over to it, hopefully. And if I got to renew it for another month, I'll renew it for another month. That's not the end of the world. You know, same thing with Extinction. I'll do the same with that one. I won't lose those two for now. But then we'll have whole, you know, I'll put up a fresh island. I'll put up a fresh aberration and a fresh Scorched Earth, and everybody can go on there and you can build your own little places, do whatever you want on them. I want to see how many I can have running at the same time out of curiosity. I'm going to try to have a good 128 RAM. I figure it should be pretty good.
Yeah, should. We'll find out.
We'll find out. What do you think, Michael? 128 RAM? That thing hurt me. Yeah, that's what I figure. If I could double that, I'll freaking double it, but I'll go for overkill because there are more maps coming out. I mean, we can always put maps in a dormant state when we're not using them. You know, just have them on there, but you know, the more I can have running, the better. Because I do want to put a community map up for sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just 3 or 4 running at any given time. Probably just 2 or 3, actually, but you never know. It'll really be just based on what these guys want to do, you know. We'll have our main... I'll always have the center running since that's home. That way people can go back and forth to their house if they got to get something and, you know, go breed something up real quick because they lost all their, lost their thyla or whatever. Go breed up another... bring something back home. We'll have the current regular map that's out, the current canon map, and then maybe the current recent whatever it is map. Yeah, Trench was telling me how easy it is to start one up, how quick it is. And I got to look into some remote programs and all that so I can do stuff remote, like if I got to access them remotely when I'm not home. That sort of thing. I'm not real worried about power. I don't lose power a lot at this house, so I don't think that'll ever be an issue. And I'm getting a whole new power supply thing here because I'm not happy with the one I have. Another Nothosaur, huh? We'll see. Hobbit was working today, so we should see him in a little bit. And sorry about Sunday, guys. There's a little family issue going on still, so we're trying to get everything squared away for the holidays. Looks like I'm still going to be doing Christmas Day at my house. It's just I'm cutting loose on Christmas Eve, and my sister and her husband, and the kids will be at my parents' house for that. I'm opting out of it.
Invites?
Huh?
Did we get invites to show up?
Yeah, right.
Well, apparently it's not my game server kicking the power, so
That's good.
I'm
Oh, did you
I
get
just
bumped?
deal with that.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm like same time, so it's got to be something I have programmed to turn on. Because it's the same time the other night we were playing when it kicked off. So
It's weird.
yeah, well, I'm kind of glad it's not the server, so now I can turn it back on.
It's Joe Biden messing with you, man. He's doing
Yeah,
some
he's got it.
psyops.
It had solar panels.
Ah. So when you start a server, a pop-up comes up asking if you want to start everything on the cluster. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that could be bad. Not right now, it won't, but later on it could be real bad. Get 12 maps out there. Yeah, because I've got Schvartalheim. I plan on getting the Atlantis one, and probably a couple other of the premium ones. So
Yeah, that message he's talking about, I hate that because you can easily hit yes and then it'll. The good thing is you can turn them all off too, the other ones. But
yeah,
I wish they would get rid of that.
yeah, it's one of those. Oops. What we got over here? You got bombardier beetles fighting parasaurs. All kinds of craziness going on. So on your center map, are you finding the same thing happening there? Like, you know how like certain creatures will fall out of the sky when you get close in, like Titan boas and stuff like that?
Yeah, that just happens when you go somewhere you haven't been.
Okay,
Like,
that's
it's
just
kinda like
a
the way it
normal-
spawns in.
yeah, that's not.
Especially Titanosaurs, they do that.
Yeah, Titanosaurus, I know they do that because they don't want them to be like spawning in inside of stuff. It seems to happen with Titan boas and Arthropleurus a lot too. Maybe for the same reason. Yeah, I don't think there's a limit to the amount you can have either, unless it's just your hard drive limit. Now, I assume I'm going to need to install Steam and buy the game on Steam too, right, Michael?
I don't have it owned on that other. I think I downloaded Steam, but I didn't sign any accounts or anything on there, and I didn't pay for anything.
Really? Oh, no. Okay.
Nope.
Well, sweet. All right. Huh. Yeah, I guess we're not really playing it. We're just hosting the maps. Wonder if I can host a Pal World server on there too.
Probably.
Just runs on the Steam command program. Okay. Hey, there's a fact, and this makes some messed up noises when they die.
My game crashed.
Don't start. So it begins. Yeah, I was hoping of removing the summer and the other one, the what do you call it? The Halloween one would help with that, like maybe it's causing a conflict, but no, guess not. Dedicated server. Ooh, 7 days dedicated server. That could be interesting. Baby rhino off at Hobbit's base. Yes, we got through season 5 of The Walking Dead now. Just watched one episode of season 6 so far.
All right.
Well, we're getting
Good
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. No, I can just tell you, watching that show, you're yelling bad parenting the whole time. How they always leave the kids alone. I'm like, come on, really? I'm not gonna leave my kid at the house and go do stuff to watch my little one, and there's potential they're not gonna be there when I come back.
I don't know if there's any good parenting you can do in that situation, really. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Some things they do, I'm like, what the hell? Like,
yeah.
I had a graduate. He was just saying coral the whole time. Coral.
Coral.
Yeah.
Coral.
That's because a lot of those guys have British accents. They're not from the U.S. Like, if you ever watch them talk, which is really interesting because they do a pretty good job.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always funny seeing the actors talk out of character, right? Like Beth from Yellowstone. You're like, what the hell? Miles Bradford, hello, how are you? Have to fill his base with spiders. That would be awful. It'd be funny. Be funny but awful. And I crashed. Damn it. Damn your base, Hobbit. I report it every time and it doesn't do any good. What's new, Miles? Y'all ready for the Christmas holiday? Yeah, that music was coming from the piano that came with Bob's Tall Tales. I think he's got like 3 pianos at his place, and he likes to have all 3 of them playing, so it gets kind of chaotic sometimes. I like the piano, but it doesn't seem like I'll set mine up and I'll turn the volume down, but it seems to reset, which sucks. You know, like turns up all of a sudden and doesn't stay low. It wouldn't be bad if you can keep it low. Are you thinking an ad popped up? No, that wasn't an ad. That was Hobbit. All right, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, dude, I miss being able to jump right back in. So, Trent, I see you had Dead Island too?
Yeah, I have it. Just haven't played it really.
Oh, you haven't?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, I just downloaded it, and I gotta get back into my PlayStation now. It's kind of sitting dormant. I always do that. I buy things and I'm like, what am I doing?
Let me tell you, man, that game was like the sleeper hit of the year as far as I'm concerned. Ah, crap, I fell off my dude. It was probably one of the best games of 2023. Released with pretty much no bugs, you know. It was so much fun. And it gave you just what it promised, you know. Bunch of zombie killing and lots of fun. So we're on a private server, Miles. This is my private server here on the Trado server. The center map, heavily modded. We got like 47 mods on it. Most of them are dinosaur mods. Or creature mods, I should say, more than just dinos. You'll see all kinds of weird, crazy stuff on here. A few quality of life mods too, like B+ structures and ASR. Do you guys think we should keep ASR? I kind of like ASR. I was talking to Hobbit about that one. I like it for the glass structures.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Good, done then. We'll keep it. I know that one.
No, I was using that. The auto unlock Ingram mod is pretty nice because once you hit the level, it unlocks all those at that level, so you don't have to worry about your Ingram points. And so that one ran pretty smooth when I was testing that.
So does that even work with the mods, the modded ones? Like modded Ingrams?
From what I have, it has. Like I don't have. Well, I have practically all the base ones we have, like the B+ and everything.
Okay.
So I'll double check when I go back over there and see.
And did that work?
Sure
Did that work? What I did with the cloud thing for what do you call it? Beacon.
Oh, I didn't get to check yet.
Okay.
I didn't even change anything. I was still playing with what I had. I was like, oh, it's actually not bad, whatever settings I have, but I'll have to look and compare.
Okay.
Like I was using I haven't used it yet, the Gaia Potions mod that lets you do a lot of like imprinting and stuff. So I'm like, oh, I could craft potions and do all that too if I want to raise anything. But
yeah, it's a non-dedicated server, Miles. Yep. Yeah, it's in a Trado. We rent it out. This is going to be pretty much probably the last month or so of renting it out, though. I'm looking at buying a PC to host servers next year. Hopefully we'll get that by maybe the second week of January is what I'm aiming for. When I do that, I want to host all of our servers. We'll have pretty much every regular map available at any given time, but I do want to do a community server as well that will have pretty much all the settings that we run. So be kind of neat with all the different mods and stuff like that. We'll do some fun stuff like that on there. Stuff that we can come in, you know, from the crew here that plays on the stream. We'll be able to hop on and give dinos away like once a month or something like that and hang out with the guys. It'd be cool.
Poor men, everybody. Poor men, torture everybody.
Raid everybody. No. Super gigas.
More or less people be excited to have Hobbit on there so they can pick on him and aggregate.
Give everybody some maxed out dung beetles. Yeah, what level are you, buddy? A nice purdy Quetzal. It's weird. There used to be so much stuff on this island here where the red ob is, and it just feels like there's not as many creatures here anymore.
Yeah. I don't like the way they did the island.
you're pretty. Level 60.
No, we'll be able to see when we get over to Extinction, and you can have element pretty quick, like enough to make at least the teleports and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We could see when you start hopping over there if any disconnects happen without all those other creature mods on there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because I won't put any creature mods on that map.
And then you'll know, like, maybe it's something to do. That's the hard part, is you just don't know. Like, even when I host, like, it doesn't tell you any reason why somebody disconnects. It'd be nice to know, like, if there's a conflict with something, so you would know, okay, it's a mod that's broke.
Yep. Yeah, if we could tell, like, all right, it's this mod that's causing it or whatever. We have, oh my god, look at that. A rainbow star seahorse in this little lake. That's funny. 150. Level 150 of all things.
You know what's crappy is that Astrios map. You can't use the structures on here, but you could, if you add the mod for it, which is just the skins on your server, then you can apply it. Like, I don't know why they don't make it like all the other ones, where you can just download it to your character and go put it on any map.
Huh.
It's probably the same with a lot of the other stuff, like the ship and all that.
Probably. Yeah, I want the ship. The ship is badass. Holy cow. Yeah, Michael, a lot of stuff gets hidden with the foliage in this iteration of the game, man. They really added so much. Like, I think about, like, the first time playing on the island, right? On ASA. And, you know, you get to the west coast, and you make your way up the west coast, and you're starting to head toward where it gets icy, right? There was that flat plain area past the rocks and all that, past where the underwater cave was, and there's that little peninsula that comes out and all that. And I remember it used to be just plain flat land, and there was like one little jutted up hunk of rock or something like that that was raised up. And that was it. You know, and it was pretty much flat. Now it's all covered with trees and grass and all that. It's pretty crazy how much they did. And I'm not, you know, it looks better. Definitely looks a lot better. It's just crazy how different it is now. So much of the place is unrecognizable because of that, you know? There's a dragon. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ancient level 85. Elder 55. Junior 60. These dragons are everywhere. I wonder if it's that Dino Finder that causes trouble. Remember how that caused trouble on the Omega mod?
Yeah. They say certain mods, certain maps don't install that at all. You could technically not use it, use the Omni Tool to find dinos.
Yeah, that might be something to pull off now. So it's kind of redundant. Yeah, if things are going to be redundant, we may as well pull them off and save the mod space.
Not a number of mods, but mod space.
I'm on fire. There we go.
Xbox got theirs increased to 50.
Yeah, we should be getting at this in 2025, they said. Michael didn't notice any problems with the Dino Finder, but again, you're on PC, so Trench hasn't really seen that disconnect problem like we have on PlayStation. It seems to be a PlayStation thing. Oh, crap, Birdie's on fire. I won't let the invisible fire burn you, Ricky Bobby.
I just went in the water.
But you guys still had DC issues on Aberration. We don't have all the Dino over there.
Yeah.
So it has to be something else in the base of what we have on all of them.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, could it be that one? I don't know. You know, I guess we
just
could.
don't put it on. Don't put on Extinction. We go over there and we can just.
Yeah, I'll leave that one off at the
methods.
beginning, and we'll see. Yeah, you don't have all the added dinos. Yeah, that could be a real stress point, you know, with all these extra dinos and all that. Because we do have this, like... Yeah, let me go somewhere where I can play with this thing. Is it safe? Scorpion.
I could always remove those Dino. Well, I didn't have those Dino mods on my other map, did I?
I thought you did.
Oh, you know what? I think I did have them all. I can remove them all, just keep the base, and then you can always hop over there and try to teleport and see what happens, and then one by one, like I kind of did with figuring out that the one mod was causing issues with the fishing pole a couple months ago.
Right. There we go. So, yeah, we can use this as a scanner, right?
Yep. As long as you have since I have a large teleport on the map, that gives you the option to do all that stuff.
Wow, lots of these guys.
I believe if you click on the dinosaur, it tells you the stats too, I think.
Yeah.
Like in the lower right, yeah. So it does everything you need.
It's kind of nice, yeah.
When it gets you close enough, it's not like, I don't think it puts it right on it, but I think you have to hunt just a little bit to figure it out.
No cartridges. Got 3 145 brackies on the map. Holy cow.
Watch Hobbit try tame. Did he try taming one of those on the other map? No, that was the elephant, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the elephant.
Return.
That was great, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was getting busted up. It'd be going well, then not. We're just sitting there spectating.
That was funny.
There you go. That's what we'll do when he gets on.
Yeah. Might remove that one then, just to see if that one is causing the issue potentially. Might have to troubleshoot. Because I could live without that one, especially with this little scanner thing here, you know. It's not, I don't think it's as convenient as the other thing, but it works, you know.
Yep.
Is that the only Dino Finder mod out there?
No, there's other ones. But it's definitely the
okay.
best, and I think it's the best and most convenient one. It's quite awesome. little one's barking. Ooh, you are pretty. What level are you? $130 Royal Owl. You only have 12 or 13 mods running? What do you mostly run there, Michael? What kind of... You're a normal person and not crazy like us. Like me, I should say. I'm the madman at 2 in the morning looking through the mods going, yeah, I'm going to add that one too. Sweating. This will mess with the guys when they log in and see this thing.
Yeah, you went crazy for that whole week.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
dude.
one day we got one pack, then another. Then I'm like, there's stuff. It's like cartoonish. I'm like, what the hell's that?
Yeah, that crap's gone.
We had that Kirby looking jellyfish thing that was in the water.
I think it was terrible. Yep. Yeah, that whole mod. There was some stuff in there. It just couldn't justify keeping it. You know, it's like no. I like the water mods. I do want to do Atlantis, and I want to do Atlantis with the Leviathan and that that other one, that the one that looks like the what's it called, the Anomalocaris or whatever it's called. The 2 $5 paid mods that are really nice, the premium ones. And then a whole bunch of underwater creatures like the Tylosaurus and stuff like that. I think that would be a badass setup. The upgrade station, Omega teleporter, silent structures. Stop the steal. I can't tell you how many times I've looked at that one and I'm like, easy Engram unlock, custom dino levels, stacking mod, super cryo, and better breeding. Yeah, some good ones there. I don't do the stacking one because I've adjusted my stacking through. Yeah, B plus is fantastic. I adjust the stacking through my what program I use there. So that's the only reason I don't use that one. But that lowers the weight too, I think, right? Maybe I'm gonna switch out to that, man. Shit.
That's why I was using that backpack mod. It was
There we
lower
go.
weight of
Yeah.
resources.
Another crash.
Second crash for me too.
See, it's just crazy.
Yeah, like what just happened? Did somebody just teleport? Were you just loading in his base? I was just coming up on my base. It hadn't started loading in yet. So it's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, get the C4 out. It's those 4 pianos playing at the same time. Yeah, you're safe. No. So flight, you see me like flying over the lava. Now. I know, man. It's huge. Especially if I whitelist everybody, it'll be just click, you're back in. Yeah, that'll make a huge difference. I'll put a basic password on it just in case we want to invite somebody in, you know, temporarily or something like that. And then give me your Artifact Prime. No, why are you swimming away, bro? Yeah, keep trying to get Mrs. Beefy to try this out. She wants nothing to do with it. But I'll get her, man. I'll get her one of these nights.
I have
Tell
to
my
turn
son
off
do
the
it.
sound of the poop.
Yeah, I always tell my son, I'm like, hey, like I can run servers for your friends and you. Nah, they don't play it. I'm like, I need to talk them into playing it, then
Right.
they'll play it.
Now, Arks Gay Dad. Yeah, whatever. Man.
I'll buy his friends all Ark for Christmas. I'm like, well, now you gotta try it out.
Yeah. It's funny because I try to get, you know, the youngin' that play it, right? He's like the perfect age for it, I think, at 13. It'd be kind of a fun game. But, you know, I think he's just at that age where you just resist everything that somebody suggests to you, you know? Because you're too cool for it. I don't know. So, at this point, I ain't suggesting anything anymore. Linkle, hello, how are you tonight? Happy Tuesday evening. From the sunny skies of the center. Yeah, I like B+ a lot, man. Alright. Good? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, plenty. Yeah, soon we'll have Ragnarok, man. March. Ish.
2026?
Negative. You guys think you've had some fun in some caves? Wait till we go into the Labyrinth Cave there. You will be pulling your hair out. If you have any hair. I don't know if you guys have hair or not.
Just some.
You got some? You won't have much left when you're done. Again, this is such an aggravating cave. I don't know how the first guys that figured that cave out figured it out. It's that
Pulled
bad.
out the hair.
Huh? Yeah. Because I had no hair left. I mean, every area, it's just like, it's not like intuitive on how to do it, you know? It's not like you go in and look around and go, oh, okay, this is it. No. It's crazy. I mean, there are parts that are intuitive a little bit, but for the most part, it's horrible. But once
That's where the designer got stoned for a couple days.
No, stone people are nice. He must have been going through a divorce or something. Just wanted to hurt people. He just wanted to hurt people really bad.
This is marriage.
Yeah,
This life. Life with divorce.
I want to make people cry. I want him to suffer.
Before you get married, go and head down, hang out at the family courthouse for a day.
Right.
I wonder what we built this for.
What's that?
Oh, some little building here. Got a couple of storage vaults. ASR advanced crafting bin.
Is that the peep show shop that we were building?
Is it a
Where you
trap?
at?
Yes. It's in the big waterfall area. That's a big circle of waterfall. I don't know if you can see me on the map or not. No, there's like a building someone built here. It's abandoned, but
Only thing I have in there is the one thing I built for teleporting for the artifact, but that's it. I don't know who else would be building up there.
Maybe
no,
somebody,
this is old. This looks like it's been here since we started.
maybe somebody started something and gave up or lost it. Forgot where it was, you know? That's a possibility.
You trap bird, I can help you out.
You're right.
Yeah, it's on top. Top layer of this circle.
You said there's like a storage box?
Yeah, it's a building with 3 storage boxes and the ASR advanced crafting bin.
Sounds like a Hobbit building.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, damn it. That was a mistake. Alright. How not to hunt one of those guys. I'm sorry. You know what? really pretty royal owl down. 130.
Oh, nice.
He's like green and blue and yellow. And he's like in a place where nobody will get to him.
What's up, brother?
What's up, Bobby? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a 140.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey,
Yep.
what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, Bubba?
Same old. How you doing?
Keeping you late tonight, huh?
Just a little bit. Shouldn't be late the next couple of ones though.
No? Now, hopefully we're on target for Thursday.
Hope so.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're hoping Thursday, but you know how things go. Probably Thursday at 3 in the morning. Then they'll just push it to Friday.
What the heck are you at?
Royal Griffin. No, don't go away. Come here. No, leave the Yankee alone. There. Yankee's knocked out. Oh, no, there's a bunch of wolves. Here, follow me, dude. Over here. Yeah, I'm not holding breath either, man. We're all veterans of this game. Go down, go down. No, don't fly away now. Over the swamp, bad spot. There we go. Is that him over there? I don't know if I'm going to get this guy knocked out like this. He is not in a good spot. Hopefully I can get him along the edge of the wall here. So what do you think, Hobbit? You think it's going to happen Thursday?
The latest Sunday.
Don't you dare.
I don't
Don't you
I don't
put
think they'll
that
push it
voodoo
down.
on me, Ricky Bobby.
They don't do weekend releases.
No, they don't.
At least I don't think so. I'm telling you, it's going to be early Friday morning or something like Friday noon because there's always that extra little delay.
Yeah, I know that extra little delay you're talking about. That's why I'm saying that Sunday, because they'll probably make their people work on the weekend. But they're gonna blame Sony. They're gonna say it wasn't the
patch wasn't ready for Sony or Sony
Yeah.
didn't take it in time. Yeah, it's always.
yeah.
They like to use that one.
Mm-hmm.
Might be true for all we know. I don't know.
They'll at least have it out for single player, maybe single player.
No, we'll screw
I
that
see
guy.
what Michael says, like about the Winter Wonderland. I think that's the reason why I think they're trying to push this out because, you know, they have the Christmas gotchas and stuff. Like they probably want to use that, so they got to try to sneak it in real quick. But I think Winter Wonderland is gonna be after Christmas.
Yeah, trying to remember, did we have Winter Wonderland last year? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we had Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Hey,
didn't
Miles,
have the
welcome
gotchas.
back.
We had Raptor Claws, the the Grinch Pego.
Right. We
and
didn't have
had
gotcha
the,
claws.
Reindeer.
Yeah, we didn't have the gotchas though. Right. We had Santa's Helper, the Yeti,
Yep.
and
And then we had the Abominable Snowman.
yep,
Yeah.
that guy was fun.
Oh, yeah.
The reindeer
Okay.
payment was always interesting.
Yeah. It had some interesting stuff, man. Yep, we had raptor claws for sure. I remember the creatures, people weren't getting, they were getting the creatures, but they didn't understand, myself included in the beginning, what those creatures were about until you looked at the stats and you're like, oh. It's like this creature sucks, except it's got 1,000 points in health, you know, just exaggerating there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And maybe they might make it a little more user-friendly this time around.
Oh, I doubt that. But you can dream.
Oh, I like dreaming.
Dream big. Big, big dreams. All right. Well, we're going to get rid of the Dino Finder, we decided.
Why?
Just to see if that lends us some more stability to the server. Because remember how that one, they said not to install that with Omega because it caused a lot of trouble?
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, could that possibly be what causes us some trouble? I don't know. We'll see. We can always track dinos using that little device we have there.
Well, that was also that was the mod that actually caused the fishing pole problem, wasn't it? The Dino Finder.
Yeah, it's caused a couple weird issues along the way. So, you know what?
Check out the site for that or the mod and see maybe people comment that.
Mm-hmm. You know, and even Michael mentioned that we've got so many Dino mods too, that maybe having that and that causes some kind of weird crap. Who the hell knows?
Been wondering the same.
Yeah, it's a possibility, man. All these weird scientific things we have to do, but there's no real science behind it. You know, get it to.
Yeah.
Take it out, play for 5 hours. If we don't get bumped off, we just say, well, it feels like it worked. You know, okay.
Yesterday I was on here and I was flying around on the Rhino, and it just felt like a rubber band, just on that thing all the time.
Huh. And you were alone? There was no one else on?
No one else on. Didn't get bumped, but it just stutter stepped everywhere, rubber band. I put it away and flew around on my RG, no problem.
Weird. Weird.
Yeah.
I noticed this guy will do that from time to time. He'll do this weird stutter. Not really sure what to make of that. Did you check your ping yesterday? Was that okay?
I didn't check
when that was
thing.
going on. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, if you went on a different creature and everything was cool, I mean, who knows, man? Maybe your neighbor's kid was leeching off your internet to play Roblox and it impacted your your performance. Oh man.
Probably the drones flying over his house.
Yeah, you getting the drones?
I'm not in Jersey.
They're showing up here in Pennsylvania now too, all the way out here towards Pittsburgh now. My brother saw a couple the other day. People were shooting at him too. That's the hilarious part.
That's funny. Like what's going on, man? Everybody's panicking over everything. It's freaking hilarious. Like drones in Jersey, right? And they're saying they're from Iran. I'm like, what does Iran care about what a bunch of Jersey douchebags are doing? You know? It's like Mohammed, go see what's happening in New Jersey. There's a couple of Italians fighting an Irishman.
Over the military bases.
Yeah. There's a couple of Italians fighting an Irishman outside of a bar. Oh.
Iranians in Jersey, aliens in Miami. Come on, man.
Well, we've always had a lot of aliens in Miami.
Not those kind of aliens. Little green-headed freaks.
That's crazy. I don't know. I gotta fill out my 2025 bingo card. I don't even know where to begin. Ooh, this Griffin has 45 points in health. That's not bad.
I'm removing all those Dino mods from the server that I created. Man, there's a lot. Like
Yeah.
delete. Like it's like a job.
Yeah.
Let's try to get down to probably the last maybe 9. I'll leave whatever the basic was. so that you guys could go on there whenever you want and test it then and see if there's any hopping around. I can rig the Dino. I'll have to see which number the Dino Finder is, and then I can get that. Take that off of there too, then we can try it whenever.
Yeah, I'm real curious about that one. Yep, he's dead. He's in trouble. Thank you, Miles. Bad landing, though. I think he's going to end up killed here. I didn't think one shot was going to knock him out at that point. Okay. You can see he's drowning now. Oh, I see you over here. And you. Oxygen's not going down. That means I have to leave the area and he might live. And tame up. Goodbye. Got real lucky on that one. Holy crap. Okay. Nobody go near that guy I'm taming up, okay? If we're out of render distance, he has a chance. He's in the swamp, though, so it's bad. Bad news. You logged in yet, Hobbit?
Yeah.
Did you see the
I went
surprise?
to aberration a second.
Okay, so
Would
I told you I'm sunsetting that in 7 days, right? And then scorched earth in 10, or vice versa, whatever. So I left you a present at your base. I don't know if it's still there.
What is it?
It's a baby
brown
creature. Ooh, a 140 Quetzal.
Okay. I'll check it out when I get over there again. I'm gonna go after the notes over here and move all the stuff over.
Remember, as soon as I'm set up on the server, on the computer, it'll all be back. So, you know, don't worry about that too much. But just a heads up.
I want to see how hard it is to get all the Bob's notes right now. There's one on the surface. That looks like that's going to be the doozy.
Oh, of course. Oh, crap. I gotta stop knocking stuff down around the swamp. What's chasing you? Nothing. You're pretty. Hey, did we fix what was the problem we were having with resource generation? Was it the snails?
Yeah.
Is that fixed?
I don't know. Shooter had to tell us. I think he was the one doing it, right?
Him and Titus, right?
Yeah. What's another?
Yeah, let me know if it seems to be okay now.
Well, the hour ago. It's
What's that?
polymer.
Yeah, polymer.
Sorry. Yeah, it's giving out polymer in the cup.
Okay, so it wasn't doing any before, right?
It seemed like it stopped. It wasn't even showing the.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I think you guys switched out to the Aberrant versions, and the Aberrant version hadn't been updated in the mod yet. So I went in and manually did it. So it should be good now. All right, good. Good, good, good.
Got a lot of regular.
A lot of regular ones? Okay.
But maybe the aberrant was stopping the regular from producing. I don't know.
Who the hell knows? But as long as it's good now.
Supposedly they're going to be putting the video out for the Extinction right before it comes out, so we could see like a hint of what it's going to be like.
Right?
I know that was part of their other thing. They said they were trying to get that together, which I'm sure will probably be out. I don't know, tomorrow at some point, Thursday.
Thursday, 5 minutes before the map's released.
I just hope they don't screw up the desert area and make it like where it's too much like, you know, garbage on the ground where it just doesn't look good.
Yeah, yeah, the wastelands, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, not everything has to be cluttered, you know? Like, I'm glad they left the dunes around Scorched Earth dunes, you know? It was fine.
Oh, I saw they changed, at least on my other map. I'll have to see if they did it with ours when you unlock those, the tech forge and all that stuff, where now it includes trophies for, to craft it.
Oh, really?
Like,
What?
when I looked on my other server, it had, like, alpha. It was pretty much the dragon, you know, the three main island bosses where you had to have, like, the trophy to craft it. So, I know when I last played it on Extinction, they had, like, the bosses on there, like, some of the hard stuff.
Right.
So it's not just something you put metal in and craft. Now they updated it where you have to have some boss trophies, which we have plenty of those.
Oh, yeah. It's a little more of an investment to craft them then.
Yep. I never did all the Extinction bosses, so I used to. On the servers I played on, you could trade stuff, so I'd always be trading for those things.
Quetzal's gonna wake up before he's full, or before he's fully tame. That's not good. Let me grab him some berries and head back over. So do you know about Friday night yet, Hobbit?
Not yet.
Oh, you had a crazy visual glitch when you were flying and looked up.
Yeah. And then you get these weird ass glitches. If it ever ran perfectly smooth, I wouldn't know what to do. Probably enough. Let's hope nothing attacks this thing when I land. Everything seems to be kind of clear. Here you go, buddy. Put enough food in the griffin.
You getting old, man.
Can't you use the algae to up its efficiency?
It's at 99.9. That's okay. Please, nothing attack it. Okay. Damn it, how can I do that? There's a little extra. Sorry, buddy. Bye. Everybody should be okay now. Doing the multi-tame. And yeah, he'll be okay. Okay. Can't see squat. So what's our first tame on Extinction?
Tapajara.
Yeah. We'll need
It's
two.
always my go-to. Yeah.
We can flap around like a couple of dingleberries.
Or actually, probably Parasaur first, because you need the narcotics.
True. We need to find a way to get the Titans so that we can have multiple Titans and hold them forever. Like put them in pods or something like that. Just got to be. I'm sure they'll have something on the mod that we use. You know.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it. Right. Hey Cameron, how you doing, buddy? Do we have any alpha? Nope, none. Alright, just gonna patiently wait up here. So yeah, that fella Eugene on Walking Dead, he's cracking me up, man. I like the way he talks and all that. He's so funny.
He's been at this con a couple times. This is one I should have went. I never went to meet him.
Yeah, his character cracks me up.
The guy that played Herschel was here, and then he ended up dying like not long after he was here. He was a nice guy too.
Yeah, yeah. Herschel's a great character. Yeah, Herschel's fantastic. All right, the Griffin is up.
There's a, I can't think of the famous actor. There's a famous actor that'll be, well, there's actually a couple. Actually, the one guy that plays Trevor in GTA's in one of the seasons.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, I didn't even realize it. I'm like, holy crap, I didn't realize the voice. So, we got a nice photo of him. They're supposed to do a GTA get-together at the one con near my place. Like, I've met all the guys individually, but not all together. They're such a good group of guys, especially the guy that plays Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he took my son, was like I guess he streams him playing GTA still.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah, oh, yeah. And nice guy to talk to. Like, he put his arms around my son, was like just talking his ear off, like treating him like best friends. Like,
nice.
And even the other guy, I can't think what his character name is. The one black guy in the show or the thing was really good. You got some stuff over here trying to ruin this tame.
Stay away.
Oh, no, you got stuff eating it.
Oh, no. Is he getting hurt?
He was getting hit by wolves.
Oh, those effing wolves.
I'm using the wyvern flap to push him away so I could try to get him away. They're still chomping at it. There was like baby wolves with it.
Left them alone. I was hoping we were at a render distance. We'd be all right.
Oh, they were right on top of it. This game does the craziest stuff.
Now, there's two ways to get to the surface on the aberration, right?
It's a couple ways.
Yeah.
There's like 3 ways. 81.5%.
Are they all connected?
Nope.
They're not all connected?
Oh, shit. Help me. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go home. Will you keep an eye on him? I'm going to go get some,
Yep.
some stuff. Now, there's a couple different ways. There's a couple different areas. One, you got to go through the blue zone, and I think a couple you go through the green zone. There we go, teleporter. There we go. All right. Don't. Okay, good. Yeah, we force feed him the stuff, right? The algae, I think.
Yeah.
I'll bring a couple pieces just in case.
There's a little bit of a time thing too, so hopefully we'll get it all in time.
Hopefully. He doesn't heal or tame up particularly fast. There we go. I was looking for my little spot I put down. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, crap. Did I just appear and pass out?
Well, you're still...
Yeah, for the moment. I got algae on me if you want to... Oh, you probably can't even pull it off me yet. course. Yeah, let's make it take longer. Build up the excitement. Shut up. Next is Dylan Mulvaney. Come on, selling some Bud Light. Right? Yeah. Oh, man. What a hammering. Yeah. What a hammering that company took, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible, though. I guess anybody can be bought. You just don't know the price. Did they ever come out and admit they were wrong? Or apologize for what they did there? Say they admit they were wrong or whatever.
They put out their commercials, like, trying to make it right, but they should have just said, hey, sorry, we screwed up. Like,
Yeah.
we were catering to the 1% or whatever. They should have just... What I would have done is made a commercial of, like, my CEO, like, getting shit-faced with beer and be like, you know, some kind of connotation about how this is how you make dumb commercials, like getting hammered. You know, we didn't mean to do that, like something. Because really, they would have won back a lot more people being like that than catering and trying to be soft.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough time here, man.
How much did it do to it?
Got it up to 93.7. I pulled the food out.
Yeah, I was gonna say do that.
Yeah. Because it should put it back up to... I'm going to grab a couple berries too while I'm here. This is going to be a good 3 minutes or so, roughly. And if it loses a tiny bit more percentage, it's not a big deal. It'll go up to 100, you know? Yeah.
I kept seeing my daughter logging on Xbox like the past couple weeks during like school hours.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Is it her boyfriend using her account? And she told my wife, she's like, I just go over to the student center over to the esports and I play Call of Duty. I log in on their gaming computer. I'm like,
That's
hey,
funny.
I'll take that. That's fine. She's like, their setup's nice. I'm like, well, you could easily have that too. Make some room in there. I'll get you a gaming chair and a nice setup. But
Right.
it's like she's so addicted to that game. That's all she's doing all the time. Her and my son are trying to fight who prestiges the most, and he's like way ahead, but she's catching up. Oh man, this area with the cold.
Ain't cold.
Yeah, my guy's fine, but got the ice cube.
Yeah.
I should go do add all that stuff to my gear for heat and cold protection.
I've got currently 1941 cold resist and 939 heat resist.
That's day one on Extinction is getting the cloth gear, and you could easily upgrade that with the fiber and the hide.
Yep.
The B plus stuff. Get all the extra buffs and things to help out with stuff.
Oh, Titan Boa, come here. Uh-oh. 2 of them.
couldn't even see. It's like dark. I'm like, where the hell are they at?
I'm feeling woozy. That should be okay. Yeah, let me toss out. Who knocks out a Quetzal at the edge of the swamp? Not my best moment, boys. Me alone.
We got an idea.
You coming back? Hey, would you bring a little narcotics with you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind? Thanks, man. I should have grabbed some.
Okay, I'm finally back. Sorry, guys. I had some stuff come up.
No
I'm
problem.
gonna have to go.
Oh.
Gotta take off.
All right, man. Hope everything's all right, Bubba.
Oh, yeah. Apologize. I'll see you guys, what, Thursday?
Thursday, hopefully for Extinction, man. That's the plan.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's the plan. So if everything goes well, we'll meet here, and then we'll transfer over together.
All right, sweet.
All right.
You guys have a good night.
All right, you too, Bubba.
Later.
Later. All right, eat your sushi, buddy. And all right, we're at 99.9% again.
Shoot. Let's see.
Do you need me to put you out one of those
Beacons. Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Like, damn it. I hate when I do that. I hit the left trigger.
There you go. One beacon. Those things are super
come
convenient.
on, man.
Having trouble getting into a area.
Into what area?
The AA Smithy Fabricator Workbench.
Really?
Any of it. Yeah, I can't get into the cooker. I was going to try the algae for you real quick.
Ah,
Can't get into my smithy.
how about the B plus? I mean, I made a couple algae, so I've got him. He's good to go right now. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
But I can get into the regular smithy.
How about the B plus?
I have blue screened on aberration.
Ooh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not necessarily the number of mods. If it is a mod, it might be just a specific mod. Do we even have AA anymore? I thought we got rid of AA.
No, we got rid of S plus.
Plus, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I can get into the B plus.
Okay.
Get into this AA refrigerator. Upstairs, I can't get those refrigerators.
Trench is doing the ultimate in high tech teaming. Now we can just nap.
Yeah, that B plus size force, that shield is really nice.
Is this the B plus one?
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't have like the 5-minute wait the other one has.
Ah.
It was like instant. That's how you go take a dump when you're taming.
It's like, oh, I got the turtle head poking out. That's fantastic.
I think you can run off the B plus generator. I made one. I must have left it, so I had this one. But either way, it works. I didn't even have to put anything in it. It's running right off of the
Seems
tech
to be
generator.
doing just fine. Oh my god, dude, this is great. It's the ultimate for cheese and taming.
I used to always do it. Like, you can tame in the most dangerous places, right? Drop down, get it up. You're good to go.
No more building a little pen. No more putting up spiked walls.
Yeah.
We can sit in here and eat all the rare flowers we want. Why tempt fate, though?
Right.
Now, is it blocking the rain from you? Like on my screen, there's no rain inside the shield.
Oh, no rain.
Yeah, as soon as you step outside, you get hit with it.
Yep,
That's pretty nice.
it's wild.
Should have brought some dye to paint the shield color.
It's funny, I can't fill up my canteen in the rain. This game is so weird with stuff like that. But I can fill it with nasty swamp water. Yeah, the only reason I keep AA around still really is the throwing the crap on the ground, the vacuum and all that, you know?
Yep.
I wish B Plus had an equivalent thing for that, but it doesn't seem to. That would make this, that would make AA completely obsolete.
Unless there's like a small mod that can do it or something else just for that.
Right. I was gonna say I thought I made all this B plus armor, but that was on your computer.
Yeah, that's how good that stuff is. You don't know the difference.
It's pretty neat, man. I like it.
Crossed.
Huh?
We're getting the timelines crossed.
Right?
Yep.
You could really mess with someone like that, you know.
Fine.
Yeah, you could tell people in the chat, like, yeah, it's open for public, here's the server. You gotta like, where the hell are you guys?
Quetzal was just a creature of opportunity. Figure, why not try it out? So for Extinction, we're going to be able to bring nothing over. Naked and afraid, day one, as always.
Not even my flare gun.
Not even your flare gun. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy?
I know you're gonna bring that flare gun.
We're doing all right. Doing all right. You can make a flare gun as soon as you want. We'll be able to have the reusable ones. You can flare up all you want. But once we get going, we'll be able to bring crap over. But always day one's got to be naked and afraid.
Yeah.
My mic's a little low. It is. It is up as loud as it can go. Might not speak. Maybe I didn't have it up in a good enough spot. Hold on a second. Is that a little bit better? There, we got ourselves a Quetzal. 41 in the health, 42 in the melee. Not too bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just got this mic recently, and I think I need a better mixer for it. I think the mixer's it's a mediocre mixer. So I think maybe I get a better one that's got an amplifier built in, because this has got to be like halfway down my freaking throat to speak into it to hear properly. It sounds real good when I'm making videos, you know. It's like, but for some reason, when I'm live streaming, yeah, it can get me lost a little bit. And I think the background noise is what kills it. That was my bad. I meant to turn all that off tonight. Thanks for the assist on that, Trench.
Yep.
Just like that. And just like that, Trench was gone. Yeah, we're just spending our last night here on the center for now. Oh. Alright, well, I'm definitely getting a new mixer then, man. The old USB mic was okay, but I wanted to upgrade. And I like this Shure mic. This thing is sweet. Once I get all the bugs ironed out, it'll be better. I've got a different mixer that my buddy gave me, but I don't have all the equipment I need for it, so I'll look into something other than this one. Maybe I can get an amplifier that hooks up to it or something. We'll see. There's no gain on the mic itself or anything like that I can adjust. Yep, and this is as high as it goes. I'll just be a little more cognizant of how I'm doing it. Alright. So what are you working on tonight, Titus? You still working at the base?
Scorpions. Yeah.
Yeah. Scorpions? Right on.
Yeah. I got one female fish.
So, did you pull from the perfects that I had at my base, or did you get new ones?
These are the ones I've had.
Okay. I don't know what kind of stats I had. I don't even remember if I made perfects. I may have.
I don't remember if you.
Yeah, we talked.
Using ones I've gamed.
We talked about caving with them once a long time ago.
Yeah. Just keep getting distracted.
Yep. You have to get like a notepad. Start checking off these things. Oh, good. The storm's over.
That's why I teleported over here back at my base to get the hell out of that.
Yeah, the weather is loud on this map. Oh, man.
We've never done breeding before, so just brand new. Hoping I'm doing it right.
Yep. Oh, what was worth the $10 there, John?
He's talking about the Nemesis mod. I don't think we played that one.
Oh, Nemesis. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. No, I haven't played it. So what's that like? Because we are looking for some interesting stuff to do on the side. So after the new year, I'm going to be done with Nitrado and hosting my own servers. Trench has a computer up and running. We did some testing on his, and he's going to be hosting a couple servers too. I'll probably be hosting a cluster of all the basic stuff, and Trench will be doing stuff like that, the overhauls and the wild, crazy stuff, you know. So, yeah, we're interested in looking at some of these different mods and all the interesting, weird stuff that's out there, you know.
We could put those servers up for anybody that wants to join. The overhaul ones.
It would be kind of fun.
Yeah, you can come in, have fun, getting murdered like we did.
Right? Love to get old man
Like
Noob again.
Omega.
Talk to Noob, invite him back. Axeman has a series. Okay, I love Axeman stuff. Yeah, I'll check him out. Haven't caught up with him for a bit.
And I just crashed.
Welcome to the party. It's about time, man.
Yeah.
What you do? Look in your inventory? Something silly like that?
I've been in my inventory all night.
That's what did it.
No, I was did a couple of 180s, trying to look for something. Crash.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to go walk the dog anyways.
Oh
Go
yeah,
do that,
it's about
then
that time.
I can. Yep.
About that time.
Don't your dog need water too?
Well, if you crash at your base, just go over to my map and start teleporting the hell out of it. See what happens. I removed the Dino Finder and all those mods, so it's down to the basic shell of the basic mods we have.
That's cool. So is that the latest series he's working on, John? I saw, of all things, I saw Syntax doing a Subnautica run. I love that game, man. That first Subnautica game was such a blast. That's one of those games.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That Roz Clark's playing. What was it yesterday? Rust.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. They're jumping all around to different games and stuff, and like older games too. Like he's doing Rust, and then you said he's doing Subnautica.
Yep.
Every time I see people playing, I'm like, we'd be good at, like, we'd have fun with a lot of those different games, like
Oh yeah.
7 Days to Die and all the other stuff.
Well, if we can host a 7 days server, that would be interesting. But I don't want that thing running at 24 hours a day. Can you imagine? Come back and everything's gone. That's just no. But I guess it would be cool because, like, I guess running an instance on your PlayStation or something like that isn't really that a good way to do it. Maybe having a server where everybody logs in, we could play, and then pause the server and everybody leaves. You know what I mean? That might be the way to do it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, those guys are a blast with Sausage Party, man. Oh god, too funny.
No, I'd be down for that. You could do like a 7 Days to Die on Sundays and stuff like that.
Well, Sundays we're gonna move to Rumble after the new year. I'm trying to do some new stuff in the new year here, so that's gonna move to Rumble in the new year. Not sure what we're gonna do.
We're still gonna do 3 nights a week as Ark.
I don't know. We might switch it to 2 and do something different on Sunday. We'll see.
That's what I was saying. Like maybe we do 7 Days to Die at on Rumble on Sundays.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I thought about streaming Rumble, like with some different, games and stuff. Even like the modded of these things on the days we ain't playing.
Yeah.
Just to mess around with it. So, 'cause you could do, like, that's a good place I think to hit up right now for people.
Yeah, it's kind of on the upswing.
Since the Doc went there, because he streams like around these hours later in the day.
Right.
He's been coming on like 7, 8 o'clock, and people are falling over, and then they're looking for games. Like I see a lot of other games that people are playing.
Yeah, it might be something worth checking out, you know. I got no problem trying that out. And 7 Days to Die could be kind of fun, you know, or something different, you know, even if it's just something different every week, just to fart around with it or rotate through some stuff.
I told my wife, either you want to sit here and dress down some skimpy clothes, or we're gonna hire some whore to sit next to me, and we'll get viewers.
Hire some whores.
Put on some skimpy clothes for you, Trench.
No, we don't. Oh, we don't want the kind of attention you'll attract.
We're trying to stay away from those kind of people.
We got some Al Griffin. Okay, there's a royal. Here's a royal. Here's a royal. That's a regular. So I got 5 royals already. 5 royal owls. Why do I have a 164? That's a piece of crap. Oh, that was like the first one I got just for the fun of it. Titus does. You want to stream on Blue Sky? Oh man,
I approve.
I already got banned from Blue Sky twice.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. With the specific intent, I'm getting banned. I'm gonna make a 3rd account now, but this one's gonna be a stealth account. I'm gonna go in there and just pretend to be one of them. That way I can kind of monitor what's going on over there and do some investigating and stuff. It'd be kind of fun. Oh, man. Blue Sky. It is a clown show over there. They're already busting, you know, PDF files over there, so to speak. Did I not have any eggs today? Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bust out this guy real quick. I saw a whole bunch of alpha moses under the base. Blue Sky, how dare you mention him? tell you, boy, I really pissed off a lot of people with my one video on that new game from Naughty Dog, so I made another Naughty Dog video for tomorrow. Just doubling down, baby, doubling down. First batch done. You know, I wonder, because they say that the plot to that game was leaked and to the new game, and I read the plot to the game and I was like, I was going to do a video on it. I was like, you know what, nah, I'm not going to be that dick, you know. There's people out there that legitimately want to play it, then fine, let them play it, you know, that's cool. I'm not going to ruin the experience for them. Even if y'all want to call me because I don't like the game, I don't want to play as a bald space lesbian. It makes me an incel. Like, okay. How do you know you're not going to like it? It's like, well, I watched the trailer, and I instantly couldn't stand the character. Kind of like Forspoken. When I first saw Forspoken, I was interested. I was like, oh, this game looks cool. I saw her jumping and dodging and moving and fighting a little bit and all that. I was like, this game doesn't look bad. Then they did that one trailer where she was talking, and I was like, there's no effing way I could spend 30 or 40 hours listening to this garbage, you know, listening to this tripe. Oh, man, it was bad. And from what I understand, yeah, I was spot on about it. Yeah, it's new IP. Yep. New IP, but the same character, I guess. It was a leftover character from Concord or something.
And talk about Midnight Suns. You wanted to love that game.
You know, and here's the problem is I love part of that game. I really did. I loved part of that game, and then the rest of it was just pure shite. Build your friendship. When I had to go watching the stars one night with Wolverine, I was like, this is the gayest shit I've ever done in a video game. I'm like, why am I watching stars with Wolverine to build up my friendship with Wolverine? As a kid, I read 1,000 comics with Wolverine. I've seen every movie. I've seen the cartoons when I was younger. He's never watched the stars once. It's like, this is so gay. Oh, it's terrible. But that's the influence of women in gaming right there. That's a woman's touch in gaming, is the whole, oh, let's add friendship factors to it, and let's add this and that, you know. Yeah, no. We don't want that. Oh, you took the dog potty. That's funny. Titus is taking his dog for a walk now too. Must be a 9 o'clock at night type thing. What type of dog
We're all
you got,
on the
John?
same schedule.
Yeah. Next time, have Titus walk him for you. What type of dog you got? I'm a dog fan too. I got dogs. Just brought a bunch of crap back from underseas. Little Maltese mix. Oh, okay, little doggy.
Aw, I had a Maltese.
Yep. Little snowball.
The duck.
Stop. Poor little doggy. She did make some weird ass noises. That dog didn't bark, it quacked. I call, like, we rescued a dachshund earlier this year, a long-haired dachshund, 6 years old, and named her Envy. And she's got 2 barks. She's got her outside bark when she's outside, where, yeah, oh, dogs have huge personalities, man, huge, especially certain types. But this dog was kept in a cage her whole life, used as a breeder, so she was real sketchy. She'd never been outside, you know, so first time we put her out on the grass, she didn't know what to do. You know, she's used to peeing and pooping in a cage, all that kind of stuff. Never had toys, none of that stuff. So we got her acclimated to the house, and she's part of the pack now. She's my girl. I love that dog to death. She is the sweetest dog I ever had in my life. But she's got her outside bark that she just barks at neighbors and all that. Rah, 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 rah. When she wants something in the house, she barks like a seal. She's like, "Rarf, rarf, rarf." It's the funniest thing. Yep. I love this dog. She sleeps like in the crook of my arm. She curls right up there. Yeah, it's a good feeling. And so we got her a little brother. She never had toys, so we had other dogs. We had these 2 little mixes, like these little Chihuahua mixes. And she started pulling the toys out. They would play with a toy here and there, but she would start pulling their toys out and bringing them to the bed. And she'd pull like 8, 9, 10 toys out, and then she'd take them to the living room bed, into the doggy bed in the bedroom, and move them back and forth and back and forth. And I was like, I wonder, is she being maternal right now, like moving her puppies around like dogs will do? You know, they'll move their puppies around and all that. So we rescued a little baby dachshund. He was 10 months old, named Tucker. He's a little black and tan. He was found on the side of the road in Palm Beach County, and we rescued him and brought him home, and he's just a terror. He is all dachshund and all puppy. Sweetest dog. Not nearly as he's rambunctious, and he's trouble, but not nearly as bad as he could be. You know, he's definitely. Oh, look at your dogs there, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to eat. These damn guys are
you're about
trying to get all over the place. Oh, I was gonna tell you, like, my wife thinks it's cute. The younger husky jumps on your lap. I'm like, wait till that thing's like 70 to 100 pounds doing that, flying across the room and does a leap of faith and lands right on your lap.
Yeah,
it's already heavy enough.
She doesn't have nuts.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because that one paw, he lands right there, and I'm like, you gotta brace yourself.
Yep. Oh, she snores? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. Envy will do a little snore. She'll snore. So Envy sleeps in the crook of my arm, and Tucker will crawl under the covers, and he'll sleep like against my fiance's butt, or her back, her lower back, you know. That's where he usually goes. And it's funny because he'll be playing. He has one nasty little toy that he loves. Dude, he loves this toy. He cannot go to bed if he doesn't have the toy. So we have to kind of keep an eye on that toy. Because if he loses it or misplaces it, he's just looking around going crazy. So we have to find that toy for him. It's the funniest thing in the world. God forbid he ever loses it. I don't know what we'll do. But, Fight, Bubba. Your lab is too lazy to jump in your lap. Yeah, no one's going to bed if he doesn't have that toy. So I always kind of keep an eye on it, make sure we got it somewhere within sight. But he'll go nuts looking for it. And he'll bring it outside with him. When he goes to get another toy, he has that one in his mouth, and then he grabs the other toy, so he's carrying 2 toys at once. It's so freaking funny. I've never seen anything like it. And it wasn't even his toy. It used to be Poppy's toy, one of the little Chihuahua mixes. So, and he plays with that dog. Like, they wrestle like crazy. He got really strong in the few months we've had him. He's like tough as hell now. He was a little skinny thing, and now he's thick. He's barrel-chested. He's just a beast. Play fetch for hours. Yep. I love them. I love my dogs. But yeah, they both have distinct personalities, those 2 dachshunds. The Chihuahua things, they're good dogs and all that too. But I've had dachshunds my whole life, and I've never seen dogs that have more personality as far as little dogs go than them. They're all heart. They don't give a shit. They're all heart, tough little bastards. I had one time. His name was Rusty. He got loose and ran and picked a fight with this big-ass dog next door. The dog picked him up and bit him, busted his lung, pierced his lung. He had holes in him. It's all swelled up, and he had to bring him to the vet and put him in an oxygen tank overnight and wrap him real tight, heal him up and all that. And it's just a little touch and go there for a day or two. It scared the hell out of me. And I'll be damned if that little son of a bitch didn't win a rematch. Next time he saw him, he just pulling at the leash. I'm like, no, dude. It cost me $500 last time you fought him. And the neighbor was so apologetic. I'm so sorry, man. I'm like, your dog was on the leash. My dog was the asshole. I'm like, don't worry about it,
I had these guys outside the other night, and they're all looking at the sky. I'm like, is there a drone overhead? What's going on? They're all looking together straight up. I'm like, are they going to catch one? Every now and then there's a hawk flying around. I'm like, and my littler dog, I'm like thinking, maybe that thing thinks it can catch my dog, but it'd be great to watch it try, and these guys just pounce on that damn thing.
Yeah, I worry about owls. Like, we got owls in our area. And, little dogs, you got to worry about that. I told Christy I'm going to buy myself a little pellet gun when I walk the dogs at night. She's like, the owls are protected. I said, not if they're in our backyard. They're not. Trying to get my dogs.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you hit them with something like non-lethal, they'll start leaving the area. It'd be like, all right, these guys can be idiots and start shooting at me. I'll go and stay in the neighbor's yard then.
Yeah. I don't know. Pellet might take down an owl. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I get a beanbag gun. Be just a big puff of feathers.
Get one of those like assault rifles.
Oh.
Yeah, you could mess them up with an even paintball gun. I got a nice one of those. High power one.
You get one of those like salt guns, and it like hardens up a piece of salt and hits them with it.
Yeah. I figure
It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good for taking out flies, so why not?
I figure a nice little pellet little pellet rifle would be perfect. The dog's name is Deeds. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you'd be shocked, man. Dog will take your heart. Cats, on the other hand, I can't stand. But thankless beasts. Like, if you die in your house and you live with your pet, right? Your dog will sit there and starve to death next to you, just waiting for someone to come. The cat will eat you.
I don't know if I trust my dogs though. I think the pack will like, screw it. We're hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Fat will eat it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Pack mentality might take over.
Yeah, like I tell you, it's interesting watching that, the way they act as their pack. Like the one leader and the rest, like they just go out there, and when there's a rabbit, man, the chase is on.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They just pick them up, they swing them hard enough, snap their neck, and then that's it.
Oh, they're catching the rabbits, huh? Nice.
Oh, they have. I don't want them to. Like, they decide they want to climb into my fenced-in yard, and they can't get out. Sometimes they snap their neck trying to get out. They run into it so hard they just drop dead.
Then you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the dogs are jumping around like, hell yeah, we're gonna pick that thing up like a chew toy, and you're trying to keep them away.
Yeah, so come on, guys, please. Can we bring it in the house? No.
I'm waiting for them to catch a snake next and start throwing that around.
Yeah.
We've had some good ones out here.
Yeah, I had dachshunds catch a, what do you call it, armadillo one time, which is kind of funny because it balled up, and they're just like pushing it and rolling it around, you know. And I'm like, leave that poor thing alone, man. He's probably terrified. He's just my God. I was playing soccer with his ass, and he's just like, oh my God, no. Oh, I never saw the video of him playing catch and coming back with a snake. That's crazy. That would be funny. Now, I saw a video of a dachshund and a lion that were raised together. So it's a lion that had, I guess, some kind of birth defect or something, that his legs weren't that great, so he would have never survived in the wild. So he was raised in captivity, and he was kind of lonely and all that. And as a little cub, so they put this dachshund in there with him. I forget the dachshund's name, but the dachshund kind of hung out with him and played with him and stuff like that as a cub, you know. And the videos gave me so much anxiety to watch because I'm like, oh God, you know, like, just picture what could happen there.
This is the video he goes.
Hmm?
This is the video where he eats them.
No, he never ate the dachshund. No, so they grew up. You know, he grew up. The dachshund, the lion grew up, became a full-size lion. They got worried that, you know, things would go bad, that he would end up hurting the dachshund one day. So they, you know, took him out of the cage and all that. And then the lion got all depressed. They put him back in. He got all reunited. He's so happy. And to this day, you know, the last I ever heard of it, they were like best buds, man. It's the cutest thing. I mean, it's so freaking funny because the little dude will, like, the lion will eat, and then the dachshund will sit there and clean his teeth. Like, dachshund will never give up a free meal, you know? But yeah, it used to make me worry so much. I'm like, oh, if one of, I don't want to see this happen. But nope, never any bad stuff. No, he never disciplined the lion pups. He was just hanging out with this baby lion and eventually a full-grown lion. Golden Retriever. Probably was a Golden Retriever. Great dogs. Not the smartest ones, but great dogs. Yeah, my Dachshund Envy looks like a Golden Retriever. She's got that color hair, and she's got the long hair. I named her after the Angel's Envy whiskey. You got 8, right, Trench?
7.
7? Okay.
6 huskies.
What's the 7th?
Pitsky, pit bull husky mix.
Okay. Wow.
She's little. She's probably the size of your dogs. But
No.
The only one that growls like a great dog though. Like,
Yeah.
protect her family, loves kids, but like anybody else, like neighbors try to come up to the fence, whatever, she'll snip at them. Like, she got her little attitude. But man, I wish I'd have bought the whole damn pack. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. Her mother was a big brown pit bull, gnarly looking.
Right.
And I'm thinking, what the hell's my wife doing? And we didn't see the dad, who's a husky, but he kept, I think it's like 25% this size. This size is perfect. And she goes for rides, sits right on my console in my truck. Like,
Wow.
hell, when we go to get her ice cream in the store, she'll.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. That's funny. Yeah. Our neighbor behind us has a husky named Dakota. It's just the one dog, you know, but she'll howl sometimes at our dogs, and it's funny because they all will, you know, they'll check her out and she checks them out, and they all get along, you know, but she'll sometimes get out there and she'll just howl at them, you know. It's like, wish we can get them together sometimes, you know, but there's a big, what do you call it, drainage ditch between the two houses. So it's not like they can go up to the fence to each other, you know. But that's a sweet dog, but that dog always gets loose. The guy gets so aggravated. You right? Oh, yeah. Right. Let's get back to this. Jesus, really, guys? Come on. All right. Got booted in the swamp.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's always the worst damn place.
I'm telling you, man. All right. Where's my rhino? Oh, Bugsy. I got leeches. Cool.
He probably went to the nearest land spot and landed.
Yeah, I'll look for him in a second. Yeah, at least I wasn't over lava. That's always my worry. I'll tell you what, Otterfact Prime has survived some hairy stuff, man. He's got a good helmet. It's probably time to replace it sooner, repair it.
I could see you on Genesis 1 in the volcano or trying to get Magnum Mare.
Oh, God, I don't even want to think about that.
You'll DC will be dragging your body out trying before the lava erupts.
God. All right, Bugsy, where are you, buddy? Not too far away. He's like not showing up for me here. Oh, there he is. Holy cow, he went like really high up. It's 9:30 where you are? Yeah, 9:30 here too. I'm on the East Coast, Florida. Bugsy, dude. Oh, you're in St. Pete? That's cool, man. We're planning on heading up that way soon. We want to go visit St. Pete. We're a little bit east of there. Central Florida, kind of.
I was describing to my son what it's like to go to Florida. I said, you know, you'd pass all these other places like Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. And I said, then you hit the northern part of Florida. You're like, all right, we're here. But by the time you get to Fort Myers, I'm like, I feel like I drove almost all the way back home to get to the southern part.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so damn long. Worth it, though.
Yeah, Florida's a long drive, man. Like, when I lived in South Florida and you wanted to go, like, west, like, and you had to drive, all right, why can't I get on this guy?
Maybe it's a cryo.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah, be stuck in a weird status.
Yeah. But like if you had to go north through Florida and then through the Panhandle, dude, it's like forever. It's like going across Texas.
Yeah, Texas is one of those the biggest states to get through. You can drive 6 hours in Texas and still be in Texas.
You can go longer than that.
Yeah, has to be.
Yep.
Because I think it takes us, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to go across Pennsylvania. We ain't that wide.
Yeah.
Hell, it takes me 2, and I'm not even central.
I know it takes us about 4 hours to get out of Florida.
I know driving I-20 through Texas when I came back from Vegas, I did Vegas to Florida, West Palm Beach, or Okeechobee, Florida, actually, in 52 hours, and that includes a couple minor breakdowns. It was a U-Haul, so they were taken care of. They weren't anything huge, but there were still breakdowns, you know. 52 hours straight.
My buddy in college, you know, I went to school up near Erie, and he would use my shortstop. As soon as we're done playing a doubleheader, he got in his little pickup truck for break and be driving all the way home to Texas. Non-stop. Like, how the hell do you get the energy for all that?
Yeah.
But he'd do it.
That's crazy. Ooh, wow, that's a badass bracky.
All right, get Hobbit over there. Let's tame it.
There you go, Hobbit. 125 bracky. It's all yours. Still on aberration?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
All right, I'm shutting it down in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the first breakdown was as soon as I got into Arizona, and the second breakdown was right around Tallahassee. That was it. I would have had much better time than 52 hours. Didn't stop to sleep or nothing, man. It was just straight through. Oh, look at that. Is that a basil? I wish the rhino could reach in the water and like grab a shark, pull it out of the water, and kill it.
That's wrong too.
That would be fun, you know. Oh man, yeah, Naked and Afraid and Extinction. That should be a blast.
I'll be there for it.
Yep.
You have to work early that day and Friday, so I'll be there for a short minute.
just log in and we'll drag you to where we build.
That's cool. Be on at 5 o'clock when we start, or 6 o'clock when we start.
Yeah.
But I'll go to bed soon after that.
Oh, you got an early day next day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday.
Oof. All right.
Yeah, we're short a couple people. They just fired a bunch of people, so I'll be on overtime for a couple weeks.
Make that money while you can, man.
Right.
Yep.
Yes, Thursday and Friday seems to be good for them and me.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, man. Rhino is one of the best. As far as taming goes, traversal, yeah, it does a lot.
I never used it until the second go round with Ark, where people were taming. I'm like, what's so special about this thing? And they're flying around with it, and then you realize, oh shoot, you can cheek everything, like with taming, shooting a long neck off it, and taming gigas, and
Well, it's not letting me shoot a long neck while I'm mounted on it anymore.
I don't know if they remove that or not.
Yeah, but I can stand on its back and fire a long neck, you know?
Huh.
Yeah.
I could swear we used to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, that's how I was taming gigas on the island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, being able to pick up stuff like a Rex is insane.
Right.
So I'm not crazy, John. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a nerf. Who knows? You know how it is. They put out an awesome creature and then everybody abuses it in PvP, so they nerf it for everyone. Thanks, PvP guys. I was like the Magan. I remember in the beginning that thing was so fast and all that, and then they were abusing the hell out of it. That's the reason we can't, or we couldn't level flyers. Now we can't level the speed on anything. Yes. So what else you got on Aberration there, Hobbit?
I'm trying to find these last two. I'm in the red zone.
Can you grab my Fauci photo while you're over there? Bring it back.
Yeah.
And my Clinton one, I could use those. And my what else did I have?
Yeah, it's always going to be the abusers of the game. You're right, man. You are right. It's always that one guy.
Oh, come on, man. Teleport to another beacon and a blew out.
And you blue skied?
Yep.
Blueski.
Has to be something. It might be that Dino Finder, like you said. It's just a lot. Like,
I'm wondering. I think tomorrow I'll
It
remove
keeps
that.
track too much.
I'll remove that during the day tomorrow.
I think it just keeps track of too much. You know what I mean?
yep, could be.
Yeah.
Maybe it's using too too much data processing. Who knows? Whatever. But I'll see. Yeah.
I think that it has to keep tabs on 16,000 creatures at the same time. It's not gonna. It's gonna be slowing down other processes.
16,000, just like 36,000 here on the center.
He's on the aberration.
Yeah. So I'm saying on the center it's even worse.
Yeah.
See John talking about aberration. I never liked aberration. I always thought it was kind of dark.
22,900.
I liked it. Aberration was always one of my favorite maps. But yeah, a lot of people didn't like the new look of it. I think some things looked a lot worse. Like I think the blue zone looked worse than it did. And I think way down in the red zone, like near the do I have that thing on me?
Are they going to try sneaking pyramids in the city on Extinction?
Probably,
Piss
dude.
everybody off.
Probably.
But way down near where the what do you call it? Sorry, the eggs, the rock drake eggs. I didn't like the purple rocks at all down there. It looked kind of janky and weird.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't I don't know, man. It just was like, eh.
Made it hard to navigate the two purples and the pinks all together in the lavender.
Yeah.
Then the blue area it led into. It was really hard to see through that to navigate right.
Yep.
That's the first time I've been on the map, so I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was beautiful.
It looked a lot better on ASA, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, it just drove me nuts, like, because it was causing so much lag. I had to cut down the graphics and everything, and I hate doing that. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have to do that?
Yeah, like I upgraded to play the game, and it ran fine on all the maps. And then once we got there, I had to adjust everything. So maybe I'll put it back to normal on Extinction and see how that goes. Because it's like when I shoot the tech gun now, I don't see the lasers. That's how much I had to tone it down. It still looks fine, but not what I would want. Like I'm dying to like go get a really high-end, expensive PC over the summer and see what it looks like.
Right.
Probably be the same. No, Ark can be no difference.
There's going to be
That
water
game- this-
grenades on. Really? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's power grenades on there. Dreadmares would work as well. Dreadmares would fit perfectly on that map, to be honest. Yeah, Necatus working on Valguero is awesome. I'm all for that too, man. The dude is fantastic. If he was working on all the other maps, they'd probably be done by now. Just
He's
saying.
now working on at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Be at the same time now.
Yep. I thought I had a extractor here. What did I do with my extractor? Oh well.
Long timeline.
I don't need it. I don't need it. These guys drop eggs anyway. Oh, the surprise from Wildcard? Not yet. So I think that's supposed to be between Extinction and Genesis, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's probably some kind of bridge between the two. Yep, haven't heard anything about it yet. So we'll see. I kind of miss, the old-fashioned, more primitive maps.
Yep.
When we started getting into... I liked Aberration and all that. The Genesis maps, it all just got so tech-heavy that it just didn't feel... Like, I like that original feeling of...
Yeah.
Ark, the island, Ark Ragnarok, Ark the center, Scorched Earth, Aberration started to get away from it a little bit, but it was still pretty basic for the most part.
What was the primitive version of Ark you could play that they stopped on ASE? Is it just primitive? I can't remember what it was where you could pick between
Primitive
regular
Plus.
Ark or the. Yeah, that's
Primitive
it.
Plus. We tried that, but it was so broken that you couldn't really play it well. It had like
Yeah.
parts of it that were like game breaking broken, like you couldn't progress, and that's what sucked, and they never fixed it. So Ark 2, 2034, I honestly don't think Ark 2 is ever going to come to fruition, man. I don't know. We'll see. But they're saying it's going to be a Souls-like game, which I don't get. Like, why would you take a survival game and turn it into a Souls-like game, right? What are we going to be dodging and rolling with a Rex and countering and parrying and stuff like that? I can't wrap my head around it. It's a completely different type of game. A Souls-like game doesn't have building in it. It doesn't have survival skills in it or anything like that. Yeah, and Souls-likes are great, depending on what you want to do, but it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for a fan of this game, if that's what you want. It's like not the natural progression of the game. It's kind of weird that they did that, but hey. What do I know? I'm just a stupid gamer. I've just been playing games for 40-something years, What do I know? I saw the new Elden Ring. It looks kind of interesting, that multiplayer version of it. Elden Ring made me cry. No, it didn't make me cry, but oof. It's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, it looks like Sony and From Software are looking at making a deal where Sony buys From Software, which is going to piss off a ton of people. I don't think it's a good idea personally, but, I don't like consolidation of power and stuff like that in gaming or anything, really. It just creates corruption, but... Oh, yeah. My neighbors already think I'm crazy. Alright, got 3 eggs so far. Let's get you guys turned off for the moment. Gonna see crazy. This is what we did. We went to Aberration and we captured so many rock drakes. So many eggs. Oh, I can't look at the trades because I don't have a stupid thing. What the hell? Can I build that in my inventory?
No.
What the hell is that?
I think you can do it in Smithy.
Smithy, okay. The hell did I put? I bet I brought it to Aberration and left it there. There's probably like 9 of them there. Miscellaneous? Of course not.
Yeah, I can get into my Smithy and my Fabricator.
Nice.
Fabricator.
Fabricator. Is that what you're just telling me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you head over to Snail Games website, they've got a new game on a wish list
Really?
called For the Stars.
What is that? Like a copy of No Man's Sky?
It's more like whatever Ark is being used as a test bed for one of their games. Whatever Souls-like they're working on, Ark 2 might be dead, but going on into For the Stars.
Like, yeah, Ark 2, I don't know, man. It just seems like with how much time they've put into this and how much effort and all that, why not just keep this going and add new stuff to this and new maps and all that? They should switch to a free-to-play model for this and just start selling skins and shit like that. They can make a fortune, man. Oh, you finished 8 different dinos. Nice. Nice.
Hey, I would have bought presidential skins if they would have sold them.
Right? All right, so here's what we did. We went and we got a ton. How do I see in here? There we go. Yeah. These are all rock drakes, man. We captured so many eggs. Oh, it's a mess. How do we combine these again? That's that B plus thing,
gene
right?
Scanner?
Yeah.
I think it's the B plus gene scanner or whatever.
I still have a leech on me.
That's okay. It'll be fine.
God dang it.
Careful. Divorce is expected.
Right?
Yeah. It's not your groin, is it?
Huh?
He's got it stuck on his groin.
Oh, it goes away if you get in the tech bed. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
I wanted to test that out. That's cool. See if it comes back when I get out. Oh, man. Nope. It's gone. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to put these guys in here for now. So we can pod these guys up. And we can pop out these 3.
Griffin Magnificum is undoubtedly a sight to behold. Many ancient myths tell of various depictions of the griffin over the ages,
So I hatched
but what is never disputed is its majestic
3
and
eggs and I
mysterious
got
nature. With the front
6
half
griffins
of an
out of
eagle
them. That's
and
kind of
the
funny.
back half of a lion, it is as if these 2 creatures somehow fused together to form a superior land and air predator. While one's first instinct might be to approach the creature and marvel at its beauty, that would be a very poor decision. Its range of attacks makes it one of the most versatile predators I've witnessed. If its presence alone isn't enough to intimidate potential hunters, it has the ability to dive from the sky to the ground with such force that it inflicts damage to anyone unfortunate
7.
enough to be below it, or carry its momentum back into a rapid uplift. The idea of pacifying such a beast is nothing to scoff at. Its highly independent nature and disinterest with interacting with humans, combined with its power and strength, make the griffin a challenge to domesticate. However, there have been those who are fearless enough to attempt and succeed at this miraculous feat. Once tamed, riding atop a griffin along with a tribe-mate passenger, dashing through the air at high speed is a prize in and of itself.
Okay then. Try and get us perfect royal griffins, guys, okay?
I see.
Why not?
Nice.
So what did you finish up there, Michael, on Friday and Saturday? And the rock drakes are going to be fun, man. Let me pull out my maxed out rock drake here. They get to be pretty sick. tooth and nail. They're not real pretty, though. Yeah, in fact, they're kind of bland. This guy's got a bunch. Levels on him. Griffin comes out fully grown? Well, that's nice.
Guess there's no baby of it.
Oh, that makes breeding a lot easier. Gigas, Megatheriums, Theres, Equus, Pyramanes, Thylas, and Lightning Wyverns. Fully bred Thylas are sick. Yeah, we got some Daedons too, man. But fully bred Thylas, done. You rule. Have you fought a Giga with a fully bred Thyla yet? Oh my God, this poor thing is so shredded. Daedon's nice. Yeah, I think we've got Megatheriums, Theres, Equus, Pyramanes, Thylas. I think we have zombie Lightning Wyverns, or is it zombie Poison Wyverns?
Yep.
Is it lightning?
Both.
We have both? Okay. Definitely Daedons. I don't know if we got fully bred Gigas yet. I don't remember. Have to check on that one. Hopefully retain some of these nice colors. I have not played Astrobot, and seeing as how it won Game of the Year, I'm actually thinking of picking it up just for the hell of it. I'm not a big platformer fan, but stepson likes that kind of stuff, so he might enjoy that kind of thing, and so it might be worth it just to give him something to try out, you know. Oh, now you want to redo your character, Michael? Nice. Yeah, nice thing is, you know, like if you wanted to redo your character, yeah, you could just save off those creatures that you bred and all that and start a new character up, go in and breed yourself up some new monsters like that and start over with a new character. But yeah, I've been thinking about the Astrobot thing. I heard about it when it came out. I know when I got the PlayStation 5, it came with a game called, what was it called, Hobbit? Astro's Rewards or something like that? Astro's Playroom it was called. and it was like it's like a showcase for the PlayStation 5. It basically showed you the capabilities of the system and stuff like that, and it was kind of neat. So that's what that was all about. I'm gonna try out my Steam Forge. I haven't really tried that yet. Have you guys tried your Steam Forge yet?
Yeah.
Hey, crap,
Yeah,
it's
I have.
fast. And it's 1-to-1. I like that. That's the plan? Yeah, it's a sound plan, brother. I do like the sound of that. What's cool is you could actually take your original character and just stash him away somewhere if you wanted to keep him, you know. Put him on a little server and hide him away. You know, another thing I might do, Trench, is download one of those maps that's just like a plain flat map. Have you seen those?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's a plain flat map, and it's kind of small, and I was thinking of downloading one of them and making that like a breeding thing for everybody, where we could just go in and just, you know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this.
Huge breeding areas, completely safe, no predators, nothing.
Yeah, there's no creatures on it or anything like that. It's just basically a big flat empty map, so everything could be set up there for breeding, and we could have it set so that auto imprint or not auto imprint, whatever, you know what I mean, auto grow up or whatever, that sort of stuff. And then if you wanted to imprint stuff, you could just bring it back to your regular map, that sort of thing. Well, cool, Michael. Good luck with that. It's always fun kind of starting over a little bit and doing some of that new stuff, as long as it's not as long as it's at your own accord and not forced on you. When it's forced on you, not so much fun. Oh man,
I'm over here screwing around on my Svartalheim map. This is nice, the premium one.
oh, it's great.
It turned out really well.
Have you been in like that big dwarven stronghold up in the north yet?
Nope. I've started out fresh, so I'm like, going through the whole progress.
Yeah, there's some.
Of course, you know where I build. I built up in the damn floating island because I was like, I don't know if these zombies are gonna F my damn base, so I'm not gonna chance it.
Yeah, good call.
But they don't. I don't even know if you could tame like the other stuff, so I'll have to look. I started seeing like RGs with that red zombie color, so.
So is it zombifying all the creatures?
I don't know what's going on. Like, it just seems like there was a, I don't know, platypus-looking thing, like something. I forget what it's called. It's like a green thing. It's infected. Like that
the
was
Maywing?
different. It looks like it's like a Maywing, but it has some other name to it. They named it, but that's basically what it is. It's with a green, mutated type skin. And then I saw raptors that are red. There's different types of zombies. Some will like hit you a couple times and knock you out. So, but I don't know like if it's gonna get worse as time goes on. I don't know a lot about it, so I'm just collecting some dinos and making some weapons. But on this floaty island, you could drop down and parachute to the one nearby that has metal, obsidian, crystal, and then I can parachute back to where you get back up to the island here. So I don't have to worry about facing anybody.
Yeah.
Kind of have a nice little jump pattern. And then I have all these harvesters up here collecting all the berries because I'm too lazy to do it. He's already got like 10,000 of each.
I imagine you can use UDs to buff Branos for a boss fight. I don't know if you can bring Branos into a boss fight, though. I think drag weight is a factor on what you can bring into a boss fight normally. Now, if you're on a private server, you can mess with settings, and you could do stuff like we can throw pods out in a boss fight, so we can bring whatever the hell we want pretty much into a boss fight. So that's something to consider. But if you can bring Branos in, like if you got something, oh, it's for this overhaul mod. Okay. Then yeah, I don't see why not. UDs will buff anything, as far as I know.
We had Omega Branos.
Yeah, we had Omega Branos. Yeah. They were sick. They were sick. Yeah, that might be worth revisiting one day now that with like our basic map, now that we have the knowledge of it and we can do what we're doing, you know?
Yep. I've played the Omega on the Fjordor map. It runs well on there, like on ASE.
Oh, I bet, yeah. I bet it's really good on this map, and I bet it's good on the island map, too.
Yep.
Oh boy, the crazies are coming out.
Just now starting.
Right? I'll tell you, some videos bring out the crazies. You know, the crazies will come out when you have to go to the one that like filters out the comments and you have to like approve them. Just like, oh man. Well, no, this has a baby version of the Griffins.
I see that.
Why was it full grown? That's weird. Okay. Really weird. Wonder if that's a setting thing or a glitch thing. This guy has a... Okay. Can't use you. No, I don't have the growth rate jacked up. Not. It's up, but it's not up like that. You know what I mean? Not like instantaneous. That's crazy, but it's up a little bit, but not like that. That's insane. Why are we being weird? Come on. 215. 209. There we go. You're about done with autocorrect? The growth rate jakes up. I think I would have figured that one out, though. Anything different here? 41, 39, 39. Negative.
Yes. Finally.
What happened?
Oh, I got my next mutation on the mail.
Nice.
Been working on that for 2 days.
Nice.
Finally. I know how you guys.
Are you using the propagator for the mutations?
Nah. Doing it the old school.
We got to get you on the propagator, man. It'll save
I
you
gotta learn
so much aggravation. Yeah. Yep.
I had a female that had come out with it. She's grown up. Now I've got a male.
Oh no. I accidentally swapped Artifact Prime's gender. I'm sorry, buddy. Totally my bad.
Man, you're gonna have to pay for my therapy on that.
He's like, dude. I promise
Oh, we were so bad.
we'll fix you back up one of these days. Jeez.
I trusted you, man.
Oh, ASPCA is coming for me. All right. So this is going to be the last
So
one.
many
to
times you
combine.
left him on one map and you go to the next.
Right. He's like, all the shame, all the things I've dealt with, this is the worst. You've left me on maps.
Underwater.
Yep.
Didn't you go to a boss fight with us too?
Problem. Oh yeah, you definitely went to a boss fight or two. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you got to change that mating interval, man. That makes life so much easier. I don't know how people do it on official settings, man. It would make me absolutely nuts. I couldn't do it. I'd be pulling my hair out trying to play this game. I'd be like 16 hours to breed a squid. What?
Yeah, that was always awful sitting on the
Yeah.
like do that snow mountain, the center map, like defend wolves and everything else.
I'm 53 years old. I'm not living long enough to breed these things up.
One thing I liked about playing on officials is you're with a lot of people. Like you might have the best dino for that breed, you know, that whatever dino that is, start breeding ahead, and you can barter with people and trade for stuff. It was a good community for most part. Make friends with certain tribes, and then you can all work together and go on boss fights together.
Yeah, if you could find a decent group like that, I can imagine.
Yeah, well, we had some of the people I started out. Well, I was solo for a long time. Then people I joined when they came on a console. Those are the ones that there's probably 7 or 8 of us that just went everywhere together and played. I think we had a couple women play with us too, so it was a neat mix.
Oh, got us another storm. Not be worth the pain. You're right. The time, geez. I could see in a big big tribe, if you got a lot of people working together and all that. Yeah, it's cool. I guess that's why they got those small tribe servers too, is for those types of situations, But man. Otherwise, forget it. Sorry, dude. Yeah, your wiener's gone.
You'll have to check the buff timer after so long. You can switch them back.
Yeah. I'll get you a new wiener. Don't worry. It's gonna be a bigger and better one. Go pull one off a Giga.
Slinging it everywhere. We don't do that kind of surgery.
Yeah. All right, maybe not a Giga.
What about cadaver?
Yeah. You're gonna ask for a donation. Let's at least try for one off a raptor or something. Oh wait, he was eyeing up the Equus. He's like, can I have one of them?
Oh wow, there's an entrance to the surface in the red zone.
Yep. His eyes are bloody when he's so beat up. That's horrible. So we'll have to set up a minute and get with you on how to use the propagator and all that, all right, Titus? Either me or Trench.
Okay.
Yeah. Even Hobbit, too, he can help you out with that. It's, it'll save you so much time.
Write it down in the Discord.
You know what? I think I have a video on it, don't I?
Thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Probably
you did
even hit.
a little while ago.
Yeah, I think I did a video on it. I'll look for it tomorrow and post it in Discord. It's pretty cut and dry.
It's just nice not to have all those damn dinos out like I was doing with the Rexes on the island map.
Yeah.
Had like 40 of them out, one doing health, one doing melee.
Now I've only got 7 out at a time.
I always run 20 at a time. Even in the propagator, I run 20 at a time. That's always a good number for getting mutations. It never takes that long.
And
Didn't have the room inside here for.
yeah, you don't have a lot of room for that. And once Trent showed me the ropes on it, I was like, oh, dude, yeah, never going back.
Yeah, you can build a little 2x2, breed dinos all day. Nobody know what the hell you're doing.
That's why I was thinking of
I've
doing
got
one of those little
propagator.
flat maps, you know?
Got propagator sitting right here too,
Yeah.
waiting to be used.
Yeah, I'll dig up that video tomorrow and stick it in there. And matter of fact, I'll get you your wiener back tomorrow too, I promise. He's giving me a look like, what's her name there? Greta Thunberg. How dare you!
Better than Rain Father.
Oh! What a perfect last name for her. And it crashed.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I think we'll wrap it on that, guys. Thanks for watching tonight, everyone. As always, we can't beef with the Game Vault. Thank you, Trench, Titus, Shooter, we miss you, brother, and Hobbit, of course, who's still lost on Aberration. Michael, always a pleasure, my friend. John, good to see you as well, and everybody else who watched tonight. Those who were quiet and those who weren't, we appreciate you as always. We'll see you on Thursday, hopefully for Extinction. God willing, and the creeks don't rise. Y'all have a good night now.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid. That's right, man. That's the best way to be. Peace out, guys. Have a good one, Mike.